Congratulations on reaching the end of this course. I hope by now you feel very comfortable in using the XLOOKUP function. In case you'd like to play with it a little bit more, we have prepared a small project that you can use to practice this in your own time. In this video, I will introduce to you the data that we have in this project and the 5 questions that you can solve in order to test your knowledge of XLOOKUP, but also a little bit more in terms of how Excel is used. So what we have over here is some data that we are assuming is for some kind of a financial services sales organization. This workbook that you would have downloaded by now has 4 sheets for your project, and then here we have a tab where we introduce our other courses that we have. Let's start with the first tab, which is a list of inactive clients. So here you just have a list of a few client IDs, and it has been labeled as inactive. So we are going to go with the assumption that all of these clients are inactive. You have the client master data, where each client ID is mapped to the name of the client. There is the name of a relationship manager. And then there is a net worth of this client in some denomination. Feel free to use the currency of your choice. In the third sheet, we have the lists of values that you will use in order to put all your data together. So we have all the relationship managers which are mapped to their team leaders, and then the branches where they operate. You also have the zonal mapping for these branches. And here you have something which basically allows you to categorize a client based on their net worth. So if a client's net worth is below 1000K, we are labeling that client as a bronze, and then a silver from 1000 to 3000, gold, and then above 5000 is platinum. So using all of these mapping tables, you will be able to answer all these questions. However, I would like to point out over here that XLOOKUP is only part of the journey in order to arrive at these answers. So just by using XLOOKUP, you will not actually have the answers to these questions. So solving this project will require a little bit of knowledge of Excel, and for us, we recommend that the fastest way of solving these questions is by using pivot tables. In case you have never used pivot tables before, then this will be good practice for you. And you can also check out our course on Udemy where we teach you how to use pivot tables. So go ahead and play around with this data. And when you feel that you've solved all of these questions, or if you need any assistance, then feel free to refer to the client data solved workbook, which is also provided to you in the same folder, in order to check your answers and get any hints that you may need in order to arrive at the right answer. So I wish you all the best in your Excel journey. I think playing around with data gives me a sense of joy. I think of them as little puzzles to solve. So do not restrict yourself to only these 5 questions, and in fact come up with a lot many more insights that you can arrive at given the amount of data that is available to you. All the best, and I hope to see you again in our future courses. Thank you.